Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. In the gold market we also see the rally as in across the board in the forex market and euro currency. Mostly analysis tell that rally has happened due to the not as impressive non-farm payrolls release as they were expected. So although they were positive in 211,000, but taking into consideration the EDP report 2017, well, mostly investors expected something above 250. So that's why it's a bit shy non-farm payrolls data than it has been expected, and that's why gold has turned to some upward action. So generally speaking, guys, our long-term bearish targets have been completed, because the target that we were tracking for almost 2 years is around 1050. That was the target of the large ABCD pattern on the monthly chart. That was the volatility breakout target. Also, we have bearish dynamic pressure that also have suggested taking out of the former lows of the 1080, 1077. So that has happened as the 1050 target, as these lows have been cleared out, and we should acknowledge that the must target has been hit. So it doesn't mean that gold can't continue to move lower, but this will be some kind of the free will. So whether gold have intention to move lower or not, but it's not necessary. The necessary target already has been completed. What does it mean? It means that theoretically, as the major target has been completed, gold could start preparation for the reversal, for the long-term reversal. So gold could turn to some sideways action. It could be wide, but this action will be mostly flat. So some sort of the sideways action that is needed to fade out the previous bearish momentum, and I call it as the preparation for the reversal. This is the one scenario. Another scenario, as I said, is that gold could continue to move lower by some other factors that could press on the market maybe. Well, but in the current geopolitical situation, and taking into consideration that gold already has hit major targets, well, the turning to some sideways action looks more probable. But this will be in the long-term picture, and probably some time will pass before we understand that what really has happened. Either gold has turned to the preparation to the reversal, or gold still stands in a bearish trend. So this long picture is not really very interesting for us because we do not trade on the monthly chart. So currently we mostly will deal with the tactical issues, and particularly speaking, we will keep in mind that the 1050 target has been hit, and on the monthly charts we did not have any other significant targets. In the short-term perspective, guys, this rally that has happened on the Friday looks very promising, because this could become the foundation for multiple different patterns that could be formed within the nearest 1-2 weeks. For example, this rally up could become the starting of the bread and butter sell pattern. So if market will move slightly higher to the 1098 fib level, this will be also daily oversold, as you can see. This will be also previous resistances of this, as you can see, consolidations. So if market will hit it, that will be the bread and butter sell. And in this case, we should be ready for a downward action to the 618 support of the whole move to the upside. This is the one pattern that could be formed. Another side of the possible directional dynamic pattern could be the double repo buy. For example, if market will stop here, as you can see also this is the monthly pivot point, and turn down, close below the 3x3 again, then close above again, that could be the double repo buy that could lead market at least to the 1020 area. 50% resistance, or maybe this will be the monthly pivot resistance one. Also, guys, if you will take a look at the weekly chart, you will see that here we have a bullish engulfing pattern. And bullish engulfing pattern suggests action to the upside that equals to the length of the bars of this pattern. So it means that here the brand body or double repo could become the part of some bigger action. So for example, the brand body could be the BC leg of some A, B, C, D pattern that could lead us to the 1120 area. So you can see in the coming week, we probably should get some interesting patterns, and this will be very clear patterns that we could trade. And the gold market will not be boring in the nearest couple of weeks. On the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, it's nothing really interesting. So we see this wedge pattern that has been broken up after market has completed the 1618 target. You can see here market hasn't quite reached it. Shows retracement up, drop lower, hit this target, and only after that the breakout has happened. So if we will treat this recent action as the double bottom, for example, in this case the target of this pattern also points at some higher action to the upside, 1193, maybe slightly higher. So market has the chances to continue move to the upside. On the hourly chart, I'm still speaking on the possibility of a probable brand bottom. So you can see the market just missed some above around 10 bucks to this area, so it should pass to the upside about the 10 bucks to complete the brand body setup. And here we just discuss how it could happen. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, if this will be some kind of the double bottom, it suggests some deeper action to the upside. On the hourly chart, guys, there's also some chance exist. So take a look. On a recent rally that has happened on Friday, market has completed minor A, B, C bottom, 1618 extension. So pips to pips, 1618. Okay. If some retracement will happen, and it could happen because pattern has completed, so market has hit the target, and after target, market could turn to the upside, to the downside retracement. Market could reach and test weekly pivot point. That's also 1077, 1072 FIB support. So this will be not bad support, and the reaching of the weekly pivot point looks logical because we know that the market tries to test the weekly pivot points within the week. And this is very suitable reason to do this. Very good reason, because market has completed pattern, and the logical next step should be retracement. So if this will happen, in this case extension of this retracement will stand right at the 1098 area. And if market here will form some butterfly, for example, this could lead market right to this resistance. And this in turn will give us the brand body sell. So that is just one of the possible scenarios. But somehow I think that brand body here seems more logical. So whatever we will get here, we will be able to trade it. If we will not get the brand body, we probably could get the double repo. If we will not get any Jordan Apple direction, we will focus on the weekly engulfing pattern, and we will be watching for a possible ABCD pattern to the upside. So right now we have some patterns in place, and also we have some other potential patterns, and we will be watching for on the gold market from a tactical point of view. At the same time, in the longer perspective, we will see what will happen with this recent rally. So here the major question is whether the market will keep it or it will erase it. So if market will return right back down, close below these lows and erase this rally, it will tell us that market still stands in the bearish trend, and we should be ready for a deep reaction to the downside, 200, 1,000 even, or even lower. If market will keep this rally and turn to some action above it, well, this will be quite another tune. So let's see.